Welcome to the second hour of this morning. Here are today's headlines for March 3rd. Breaking news this morning, the presidential candidates Yoon Suk-yeol and An Cheol-soo are set to have a special press conference at 8 a.m. and announce that they are going to consolidate their candidacies. The People Power Party candidate Yoon and the People's Party An met right after the debate last night, apparently, and discussed this unification until early this morning. The South Korean government is planning to ease the current social distancing measures before the presidential election. The move comes after the government recently suspended quarantine passes for all 11 types of multi-use facilities and lifted mandatory quarantine to those who have been in close contact with a person who tested positive. It's likely for restaurants and cafes to operate until midnight or 24 hours, and private gatherings to be allowed up to 12 people regardless of their vaccination status. Final adjustments will be announced later today and likely take effect tomorrow. A bill requiring medical institutions to report and register the birth of a child was passed yesterday to prevent children from living outside the social welfare system. The current law prioritizes the parents to register the birth of a child. The new bill is to prevent any form of child abuse since there have been cases where children did not have access to mandatory medical care and were abandoned at home due to their unregistered status. Finally, the second round of talks between the Russian and Ukrainian delegations is scheduled to take place early today. The meeting is set to be held in Belarus. Near the Belarus and Poland border, it will be held among the same composition of players at the first meeting and resume talks on peace. The first meeting took place on Monday for 5 hours without a breakthrough. And you can listen to these headlines once again on our YouTube channel by searching TBS eFM. Once there, you'll get a script of the headlines and subtitles as well. Coming up next, our weekly discussion segment, News Seminar.